Don't Fry Day, F-R-Y. Not French fry, as in don't fry in the sun. Now, what the holiday is really meant to do is reinforce all of us at the outset of summer to remember to wear our sunscreen. But what it does for me is remind me of this brand and also what happens this time of year when like you're trying to spend time outside because it's gorgeous, but it is so hot and heat stroke is so real and you have kids or elders and you're trying to like kayak or canoe or bike or hike, or someone says, wow, wouldn't it be fun to go see the summer concert series? Sure, if I want to literally melt under the sun, except you don't have to. We have sold almost 500,000 Mission products, that's the brand, here at QVC. And since it's the unofficial start to summer this weekend with Memorial Day, we thought we would help you beat the heat with a crazy good new and an amazing deal, okay? If you've ever had a hot flash, if you've ever sweated in the sun, if you have to be outside with the grandkids, going to all the ball games and the soccer games, if you love a summer concert series or the big bands in the park, bringing your beach chair, but everything after that is kind of unpleasant because it's so hot that you just literally dream of air conditioning. Welcome to portable air conditioning. This is a hat from Mission. The hat has UPF50 protection, so it's the version of sunscreen but for fabric items. You're gonna get the wide brim hat and 2 cooling towels. The hat and the towels have cooling properties. You ask, how is that possible, Sean? Well, by the way, call us if you know it to be true. I would love stories from you because you guys have great stories of how and where you wear your Mission products. But how it works is when the hat gets wet, when the towels get wet, they have the ability to cool you down to 68 degrees Fahrenheit. So if it's 90 out, put the towel around the back of the neck, on the forehead, go biking with it, wear the hat, just wet it first, keeps the head cool as 68 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, here are your choices because this deal is only good for the day. It's an almost $65 value, the hat and 2 towels, and you're getting it for $29. So clearly one of the towels is free. I'm gonna take you through the choices. This first one is White Daisy. This is one of the new exclusive colors and prints from Mission, only for you at the Q. Okay, this choice just sold out. So we're gonna call it a day for this one and remove the bus form so that you're not creeped out by her. And we will get that all taken care of because sadly, that choice is no longer available. Now we move into these 3 that clearly are all we have left. This is gonna be our khaki. It's khaki with green, like an olive green. And by the way, you're gonna get not only the olive green towel, but you're also gonna get the gray towel, because remember, you get 2 cooling towels and an adjustable hat. That's one size fits most. My favorite of the ones that are now still available is the khaki floral. This is honeydew and dot. Only 900 remain. This is the most limited. Again, honeydew dot with the honeydew dot towel and the mint towel. This is the most limited. And then lastly down there, charcoal and blue. Again, a charcoal towel, a blue towel, and then the charcoal hat, which could be worn by men, could be worn by women. And now, speaking of women, we're gonna invite out Susan Ford, who brings us the brand. Hi, you look adorable.
Good to see you.
I'm gonna put mine on.
Oh my God, this is a little wet.
Oh, it's wet.
So
okay, can I get one of those? Yeah, thank you.
Absolutely.
Okay, they are cute. You look adorable.
Thank you.
I love your top, but that's not what we're here to
I was gonna say, I
about.
love your top too. I started changing. I was like,
Focused.
ooh, I'm gonna show.
All right, Susan, so this speaks to me because I have a 7-year-old daughter who plays soccer. She also just in general loves to be outside when in general I would rather be nowhere near nature and in air conditioning 24/7. Can you explain who Mission is and how their products work? Because you're wildly popular.
They're amazing. So they've been around for over 15 years and their goal or mission was to keep us cool and comfortable while we do the things that we love outside and indoors. So for instance, they have hats, they have shirts, they have socks, they have towels. They have this cooling technology embedded within the fabric and the yarn. And if you wet it with any kind of water we have, whether it is ocean water, lake water, your sweat, it will cool down within 60 seconds to 68 degrees. So this one is pre-activated. I just gave it a little water and As you can see with me, I'm about 88 degrees. There we go. I'm gonna move on down to my towel, and we are at 58 degrees. And
Oh
this
my
was
gosh, that's even
activated.
cooler than what I quoted, which I thought it was it could only make you as cool as 68 degrees.
Yes, I know. It's amazing. It really is. Feel that. It is just
That is
awesome.
impressive.
Oh yeah. And the hat has that same technology embedded right here. So you don't have to soak the whole hat. All you have to do is do the inside, that cooling technology is right there. And I'll show you again with this. I'm 88 there, and then I'm gonna click on over to here, and I am down to 61 degrees on top of my head. It's like you said, an air conditioning on top of your head. And here we have this animation. This is awesome. On the left, we have any ordinary hat. On the right is our mission hat. They dunk both in water. The one on the left stays hot and uncomfortable, and our mission hat on the right goes down to like 68 degrees in less than 60 seconds. It's awesome. I mean, imagine having that on your head on a 100-degree day, watching soccer, watching baseball games, just at like a graduation party, or just being anywhere that is uncomfortably hot at the time.
So I have to tell you a couple things. My mom is 86. She has always been really sensitive to heat and sun. So she gets heat rashes and whatever. So she really can't do like the bathing suit thing. And now that she's of a certain age, she really can't either. But on a beautiful day, like since she can't move as much, there aren't as many things that we can do with her now at her age. And so it's lovely just to go visit her at her senior center and take her out onto this like landscaped back patio.
Absolutely.
But obviously, like, she is clad in, like, she wears turtlenecks 24/7 because she's cold indoors, and she's always wearing black because that's just her color of choice. So to let her sit in the sun in a turtleneck that's black for an hour would be probably life-threatening. This would be so great, and you put it around the pulse points, you put it around the back of the neck. I love using it if you do like to be active, because I mean, talk about being able to be active and enjoy it.
Absolutely.
When you're not melting.
Well, and you can even wear it in the pool. Like, put the hat on when you go in the ocean or the pool, because you have all these, you know, it is most size fits, it fits most
One
heads.
size
One
fits
size,
most,
yeah.
yep.
Can I get it out? And you can put that strap on there. If you're kayaking, if you're just walking the dog outside and you want to stay cool, it has that UPF50 antimicrobial, anti-odor, so use it again and again, and it lasts for up to 3 hours. And all you have to do to reactivate it is get it wet. Whatever water source you have, whether it's a water bottle or your sweat, get it wet, snap it, and you have cooling technology right at your fingertips.
Again, a $29 bill, just one of the cooling towels retails for $20. So you're getting 2 of the cooling towels. That's a $40 value even before we factor in the hat. So clearly something in this trio is free. This is the only order of the year. Dad's Day is coming. My dad used to love to tinker outside. He would trim the vine on the house. He would water the flowers. He would take the dog for a walk morning and night. He'd be outside tinkering on his Mustang. And so, yes, one size fits most, and anybody can wear these. You're also, if you're a gardener or doing anything active, like we just said, tomorrow's National Fry Day. Like, we should be wearing sunscreen as we get into the summer season. This has its own version of sunscreen, UPF50.
UPF50. I mean, you can't beat it. And then you have the towel that also has that UPF50. It has the ventilation right through the top, so you're not going to get overheated. And then it has right here, you can adjust it at your neck. You can adjust it at the back of your head as well. It fits us all, and it is comfortable, it is cute, and the greatest thing is, it is flexible. You can pack it, put it in your purse, put it in your beach bag, put it wherever you want, and you have it with you all the time.
I also feel really strongly, like not just elders, but also children, and like if you have any family members, by the way, we're gonna give some updates here because we only have 10 minutes left with Susan. You have not seen this presented for like the past 8 hours, like the entire middle part of the day on this Thursday for some reason. We got so busy with other programming, we haven't been able to show you the TSV. But I feel like my good friend here at QVC is due to have a baby in July. Which it is so dangerous for her at peak pregnancy to be out in the heat. So there are a lot of purposes for this kind of thing, but I will just say it does so much more in terms of moving the needle of your comfort and cooling than just like a fan.
Exactly.
Right? A fan is just blowing warm air around. This is actually cooling you down like significantly, like you did the 30 degrees.
I mean, it's funny you say that because as soon as I put it around my neck or on top of my head, I instantly take a breath. I feel cooler. I feel more comfortable. My mom said the same thing yesterday. She goes on a walk with her girlfriend every Wednesday, and she said, I gave her the towel as a gift because although it might not be scorching yet, it makes us comfortable and make us want to walk more, and it cools us down, and we have that protection, so we want to do it.
24,000 ordered on the day. And if you're just in menopause and you get hot flashes, like, you could also use it for that. In this show, we've had almost 2,000 ordered. You are getting 2 of the towels. So in this set that we call the green and khaki, you're getting a gray towel, a green towel. Those 2 on their own are $40. Then add in the hat, we're up to almost $65. This is the green and the khaki choice. In the honeydew dot, which was new to QVC and Mission today, 400 remain. You're getting a honeydew dot towel, a regular mint colored towel, and then that cute khaki brimmed hat on the underside is the honeydew dot. This is the most limited. One size fits most on the hat, adjustable chin strap, unisex, and then all you do is wet the hat or the towels with whatever you've got, like the hose, the bottled water, probably even enough sweat could activate it, throw it in the pool, and like within seconds, you feel cool. Then this last choice is our charcoal blue. Again, charcoal towel, blue towel, right there, that's a $40 bill before we even factor in the hat. And I gotta tell you, you know, not everybody looks great in a hat. Not everybody looks great in a hat. Rick Domeyer looks pretty great in this hat.
Fantastic.
Oh, I didn't even know I was on.
I love that you're wearing the towel like an ascot.
Now, I'm bringing back the ascot.
360 degrees of coolness around that neck.
I love the ascot. By the way, this story of this Mission thing, I was here when you guys first came on Q, and the whole holding in the cool for a long period of time for guys on the ball field, fishing, and I'm looking at the chat right now. I'm watching the chat. People have skin cancer, and they're like, no, don't risk it, man. Dr. Dinesh, it's a good idea.
It's true.
And you look great.
Oh, I cannot stand it. Okay, so we've sold almost 500,000 Mission products at the Q. We wanted to deliver you at the outset of Memorial Day weekend, like a huge must, a great gift opportunity, amazing for anybody sporty or outdoorsy or gardeny or golfy, which is so many of you, and Dad's Day is coming. Maybe this isn't entirely the gift, but as part of a gift for a dad that loves the outdoors, I just think it's amazing.
Absolutely.
So for anybody watching that may have just tuned in, who is Mission and how does this technology work?
So Mission is a company that's been around for over 15 years. Their goal or their mission was to keep us cool and comfortable while we do the things that we love, indoors or outdoors. They have a cooling technology embedded within their fabrics. Like here on the left, you'll see our ordinary hat. On the right, you'll see our Mission hat. That cooling technology, within 60 seconds when given some water, will cool down to 68 degrees. As you can see, your ordinary hat on the left does not do that. So you are cool and comfortable wearing your hat, given the protection of UPF50, as well as an anti-odor, antimicrobial, and you feel cool and calm and collected all day long.
I mean, there would be untold numbers of uses for this in my life.
Absolutely. Well, can I show you a demo with our?
Yeah.
This is so
please.
cool.
Stage direct me.
Stage right, or left. So we have very hot water in here. As you can see, a little steamy. I'm going to put this in here to show you that any water really can do. I'll dump that in.
Or you can see the skin. Touch it.
Steam. You want it?
No, it is warm. It's not boiling, but it's pretty close.
So I'm going to give it. We have 135 degrees. You must have fingers made of steel.
Well, I just put it in there for a second.
And then I'm going to dunk my towel in there. And I'm going to use my tongs because I don't want to burn myself because I'm not a superhuman strength like you. And I'm going to take this out. And what you do when you get it wet, you wring it out. And then what you do is you give it a little air. So you wring it out and you give it a little air and that activates it. And within 60 seconds, you'll see it cool down. So I'm gonna give it some time because 135 degrees.
While you do that, I'm gonna take the honeydew dot that you're wearing off the set because now that just sold out. So now we're down to 2, count them, 2 choices. The charcoal blue and then that olive green khaki. Each one is going to bring you 2 cooling towels and the unisex one size fits most hat. And all of them, when totally given a little water treatment, a spritz, or